everything's moving forward together. So it's not taking goal 1, then goal 2. Then it's, if you look at the key actions for each goal, those are ongoing as we speak. We have key actions that need to happen. We have people who are, we have a timeline. We have responsibilities for who's to work on those key actions. And we also have a listing of some of the progress that's been made in some of the key actions.
Could you speak about permitting? What would you like to see change and what will be done?
Well, we want to well, first of all, we want to make it we want to facilitate a smooth process. We want to make it as easy as possible to navigate. And that involves perhaps some of the permitting process being able to be done right online on our website. We're working on looking into on getting a group that can do that. Making ourselves available so that when somebody does come in, that we can guide them through. So it's kind of like a one-stop shop rather than having to go back and forth several times and you know, over and over and over again. So we want to just make that an expedited process.
Who's going to be reviewing the progress every 6 months? Is it going to be the same group, or is it going to be a smaller core?
Probably a smaller core. Bringing everybody together every 6 months would prove difficult. That's something that we have to discuss as to how we're going to go about that. But it would probably be mainly a core group of people. If we needed to convene a bigger group for some particular purpose, maybe we find that we want to make some significant changes to the document 2 or 3 years down the road, well then that's how it would have to be done.
It says here you reached out to more than 300 businesses. What have you heard back from them?
Well, that a lot of people have roots here in Norwalk and a passion for doing business here, and so they will continue to grow and thrive in Norwalk. The feedback has been very good. Certainly some problems have been identified. Some of them are outside of the city's control, such as I-95 congestion, and but there's things that I've gotten very good and positive feedback. So it's been a very fruitful process for me.
What would they like to see change that is within the city's control?
Well, I know that there has been some folks who have been asking for the streets to be cleaner, and in fact an initiative has been taken to address that issue. That would be one. Certainly to try to shorten up construction on streets has been another, which is not necessarily something that we can fix, but we get through the construction issues as we move forward. I mean, at the end, everything is better than it was before it started. So.
Yeah, as regarding the streets that we talked about, we have an individual from the Department of Public Works assigned to the downtown and uptown area several days of the week each, picking up litter and cleaning and acting kind of as an ambassador for us. And we also have hired, well, we've been using for many years, STAR, the Sonos Stars that work down along the North Main Street, Washington Street, South Main Street corridor, doing the same thing. And we also have partnered with Goodwill, thanks to Tim Sheehan, who is over here, who helped us, Dave Shockley and Tim Sheehan put that together, where we have people from Goodwill also working, doing the same kinds of things. In fact, I just saw them yesterday out in the street picking up the trash and garbage. And the feedback so far, and something just so seemingly insignificant, was wonderful. People are just saying the streets are clean. We brought back the street sweeping process with the DPW, something that hadn't been done for many years, where we have a regular street sweeping process. So again, those quality of life issues that maybe sometimes aren't looked upon as important we've really been focusing on them, and the feedback has been very, very positive.